Hey everybody, welcome back to the new beer shack. Oh, there goes Hawker. Yeah, we should probably sleep. Welcome back to the new beer shack. Oh god, look at the floor out there. I messed that up so bad. It looks horrible. In the morning, because we need to waddle on over and sleep now. Great. So many oak logs. Just dump them wherever. Wherever you can fit them, just dump them. And then we'll sell them in the morning. There we go, slightly less over encumbered, moving extremely slightly faster. We need to sell that stuff. We need to get our beer production going. We need to actually water those more. I've been forgetting to water those and it's probably hurting the quality. But we have an actual bed to sleep in now, which will get us way more stamina, as you can see there, because we have dorm comfort. There we go. Look at that. That's way better. We're still motivated. Sweet. Mail. IMDK, Cloudy. Hey, Hawker. Hit me up, bro. I told him to follow me. Right, I forgot I can tell him to follow me. What are you selling? Requires high social rank. Ugh. Why is all... Oh, it switched order on me. I don't really need anything. You know what? Wouldn't mind buying some of your better nails. And your fertilizer, I'll buy that as well. I think I'm fine with that. Right, we need to sell these logs. There we go. And are you still set to follow right now? Yeah, you're set to follow. Sweet. I actually want to sell a lot of this crap to you. I have way too many logs. There we go. It's a decent amount of money. Okay, you don't need to follow me anymore. Go do your own thing. And he'll find his way to whatever post he wants to be on. Unless he gets confused and just is in some random spot, like right now. Okay, weird. Okay, we can finally harvest another thing of oats, which is good because we're gonna need that for producing our beer. What did we just accomplish? Farming? Oh, right, we needed to harvest crops. So now we just need to harvest a plant, which was left alone for a day so they drop seeds. Okay. I probably should have harvested some, got the challenge, and then harvested more, because I believe some of those did drop seeds. But if we go ahead and check this, oats. Not enough, once again. So let's just buy more. You selling any oat seeds today? You are, thank you. There we go. There we go. We got the oats planted again. Sweet. Always want oat production. Oats are really important. Could also get barley going at some point. A lot of things. We have 2 out of 50 rain in the rain barrel right now. The ore yard needs more ore going. You know what? That's actually a really high priority to me now. And it's right next to stockpile, so it's so easy to do. Oh, we just lost motivated because we lost strength, and that's a shame. All right, keep the ore going. Just throw the stone, I don't care. Okay, we need to build some stuff now. So we need a malt box. That's one of our quests right now. So let's go ahead and build that. So we're likely going to reorder where we have these in a bit, but we got the malt box. What do we want to track? I think we just want to track brewing right now. So we need a chest next to the malt box now. So let's go ahead and build one of those. That's easy. There we go. Now we need the wort boiler, which is, no, that's a silo. Where is it? Here it is. We need that to be made out of metal. So we take that. There we go. And we need to actually build a beer brewing kettle now, which we do not have the metal for yet, but we've got that cooking at the moment. Okay. Let's... God, we could sell the planks, but it's actually weirdly enough not worth as much as the logs themselves. You think it'd be worth more once you process it, but nope, that's not how that works apparently. Let's take all the sawdust out so that they've got more storage room to actually keep working. And then just throw all of that. Sweet. Just want to keep them working. I can dump some more of the logs. Or the planks, rather. No room? Just jam it up with that, I don't care. There, we have significantly more movement speed. Alright, so we need to get some stuff going here. So we need water in both of these. Malt, fuel, yeah. Okay, so the malt box makes the malt, makes it out of oats. Need some fuel, need some fresh water. So let's just cut a few logs here to use as fuel. We can put those in there, so now it'll start fueling things that need fuel. And we can put some oats in there. Let's just put 10 oats in for now. And now all we need is the water. Okay, so it didn't rain much since we got that rain barrel, but we can put in piping later, actually, to make things a little bit more convenient. So we could go hunt down some fresh water. If we do this, is this swamp water? Yeah, that's swamp water. I don't think I should be using that. So we gotta find some fresh water. The ocean to the east is salt water, so we definitely don't want to cook with salt water. I think that's actually a cliffside there that's just really hard to see. So, you know what? We have so many boards. Just sell them. Sell the boards that we have on us. I think we're not over encumbered now. No, we still are, really. Can I sort this? By the time they're added inventory, sort items by descending order. Wish I could sort by weight. Okay, well, we don't need these leaves. That got rid of some room. We definitely don't need these leaves. Do we really need to carry all these acorns on us? Not really. Oak resin. I think I can actually sell a lot of the oak resin. In fact, I think I'm going to sell all of it. Yeah, I'm going to just sell all of that oak resin. Okay, we're moving at regular speed again. Let's eat, and we'll go find some fresh water and bring it back, because it's not raining for the first day in forever. And we could really use some rain. So we get our bucket tool, and we need to go find fresh water. I think there's some just to the west. Oh my god, such dense foliage over here. Is this a pond? Is that fresh water? Fresh water! Alright. So just shift and click a whole bunch of times. There, we have 300 water. The water, weirdly enough, doesn't weigh much. You can see the water right here. Because we're only at overloaded 1. Bleeding from thorns. Oh, all I did was walk through. I didn't even go through the grass like there. Let's chop a little bit of that actually, because I could use more for the bales. Swim through the horrible swamp. Drain all of our stamina. There we go. Why are you here, Hawker? I don't know why you decided there of all spots, but there you go. Let's just tell him, yeah, just remind him that his post is over there. I think he's just bugged out today. Whatever, let him do his thing. He'll fly away at night, and I'm sure when he flies back, he'll go back to where he's supposed to be. Alright, let's get some more ore going, because, again, we need to get a beer brewer, and that's 75 metal. Oh god, you get almost no ore out of those bits. That's mostly stone. We should be breaking the chunks there, because that's mostly ore. Not close enough. Not close enough. Close enough! There we go. Come on, give me some ore. Give me a whole lot of ore, please. Thank you. Okay, we'll have enough ore soon. And we just got to him to sell before he left for the night. All right, let's go get some sleep in so we can get our stamina back up. I think we'll get motivated. During the night we got an infection. What did we get? Insomnia is the worst one to get during the night. God, that's brutal. Okay, infection is the negative version of motivation. Movement speed's down 30%, clan satisfaction, lowered trade rates are worse, quality from things we get in the wild is worse, and it gives insomnia. Until we've refilled enough stamina, sleeping restores less. God, that was brutal. Okay. So we gotta go fishing to deal with this. First of all, have our breakfast. Hope it rains soon. Let's get some fishing in. Because restoring stamina is what gets rid of the negative things, and once you've gotten rid of all the negative things is when infection goes away. So we just need to get rid of insomnia by catching a few fish here. Come on, give me some quick fish, because I really want to get this beer going already. Now luckily we probably do have a little bit of, oh no, we don't have any malt done, that's right, because we didn't put the water in. Okay, let's put some water in, so that's going now. Preemptively put a little bit of water in there, put a little bit more water in there. And go ahead and just fill up the rain barrel for now, so that we have that water storage there. In fact, I wouldn't mind making a second rain barrel soon. So of course that has no comfort in there because it's a production building, it's ugly. Which is why we want it separate from the rest of our stuff. We don't want it to be in the same room as our tavern or somewhere where someone's gonna be sleeping. Because it reduces the comfort by a lot. Oh, that didn't count? Come on. So exhausting. You're fishing! Fishing's relaxing. Oh god, you know what this makes me want to do? First of all, part of this makes me want to play Harvest Moon because I'm a huge Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley guy, which was, you know, based off Harvest Moon. You know what also makes me want to do, though? Oh, hold on. We really got our stamina up there. There we go. There we go. We don't have the infection anymore. Sweet. Yeah, clear some room here. There we go. Yeah. Over encumbered. We're idiots. Let's, sell this. Is he over on the west one? Yes. But it makes me want to play Deadly Premonition. Love Deadly Premonition. My second favorite game of all time. It's one of the only games that I really love and have been meaning to play forever and just haven't played on the show yet. It's one of those games. Gotta get around to it. I just have so much to do. Alright, cook this fish. Can never have too much food on the go. And let's get some more ore. There's some down this cliff that we can magically cut from here. Not that I'm complaining. I don't want to have to build a rope to get down there. Here we go. We'll go sell this stone. We almost have enough ore to get the beer going. Should make little footpaths all over the place just so there's less to get in the way and slow me down, you know? There we go. Just trying to clear this out a little bit. In fact, let's clear out all this because we're right here to sell the stone anyway. There we go. That was easy. We can dump all these leaves soon as well. There we go. We have plenty of ore cooking now. It's slow using only one furnace. I could get more furnaces going. But as you can see up in here, you can see the little specks coming out shows that the malting process is going. Whenever it makes malt, it goes into the chest and goes straight into the warp boiler where it's stirring itself via magic and making malt. And then the malt gets dumped back in here. The malt is what we need to then put in the actual beer brewer, which we have enough to do now. Here we go. So we're actually going to reorder things a little bit here. All we're going to do is take the chest and move it so it's in between everything. So that one chest is fueling both, so that whenever the malt is done, it will go straight into the beer brewing kettle. But for the sake of having enough space, I actually do want to make a second one. So let's take very specific amounts for the first time ever. There we go. There we go. This is a good beer brewing station then. So for beer, we need wort, which it's making. We need hops, which we're growing. In fact, I bet you some's ready to harvest today. Oh, right, we finished this quest, so let's just go ahead and claim that. Build at least one chest next to the beer brewing kettle. God. All right, pick it up. Put it back down. What a hard quest. Rain barrels. Build at least one rain barrel. Well, we do want to build a second one, so now's a good time to build the second one. Can we harvest any of this today? No. Oh, it's actually too wet right now because of all the rain. I don't know how much we can do about that. Hold on, there's apparently there's something we can get up there. Let's just swim over. I should really put a back door in this house, shouldn't I? Sugar beet. There's a wild sugar beet growing. Sweet. Let's just go sell that real quick. Make some money. There we go. Oh, and you can take this wood as well. We actually have a good amount of cash. We have about as much as we started with now. Pretty good considering we aren't running the tavern yet. All right. So we have malt in there. I don't need to carry malt on. In fact, the malt I can just put straight in there. Okay. So we need to put that in there. Need to refill this thing on water. We'll take care of that later. That just pops up sometimes. That is flavoring our beer, I believe. Yeah. Manage cooking recipes. So we're making beer. So Morgrim's Herd is what this is called. So we can change how bodied it is, the tint, the brightness, all kinds of things. So let's just make a beer that I think I would like. So oat, it's what we're growing. Alcohol strength. I like it reasonably strong just because I like the taste of the alcohol itself. I don't enjoy being drunk, which is why I actually drink very little, but I enjoy the taste. Full body. I actually don't know what that's like, so I'm just going to leave that how it is. Tint brightness. Controls the amount of water put in. Leave that a default. Bitterness. I like very little bitterness in it. And we can optionally flavor it with something. I don't think I'm going to flavor it with anything yet. So this is the beer that we're brewing right now. We are happy with that. So we can go ahead and put all of the wort in there. And then in here, we need to put everything else. So drop that off. Brewing kettle. So we need some fuel. That's reasonable. Let's go chop a little bit of wood then. Chop this because we could use the room anyway. Okay. So it's got fuel. God, I hate that that pops up so often when I click on it. If you click on the very bottom of it, doesn't happen. It's just I click the center and then it's automatically on this, so it double clicks it. Just, I don't tell it to do that. It just does that. Needs yeast. Let's drop 10 yeast in there. Where's our yeast? There it is. So it's got fuel, it's got wort, it's got yeast. So all it needs now is hops, and I don't think it absolutely needs to be flavored with anything. So until we have hops, nothing we can do there. Okay. This cannot be harvested for another 4 days. God, hops just takes forever to grow. It's brutal. I should probably make a bigger hops field, though, so that when it's done growing, we get even more of it. So it wants rain barrels right now. What do we need for a rain barrel? It's a beer barrel. We need a rain barrel. Actually, I want both. We need to get rid of that tree, too. It's really annoying. Okay, beer barrel, rain barrel. So let's go ahead and place these. Rain barrel out there. Please be next thing. Oh, pipes next. Okay. So this is where you can make it so the rain barrels will automatically empty into the things that need water, so I'm not constantly pouring water buckets in. Okay, overground pipes cost less iron to build, but they're visible and can't be placed in space occupied by other objects like machines' walls. Yeah. I prefer the underground pipes. Input pipes allow production machines to gather material from storage connected to the input pipes, while output pipes allow production machines to put their products into storage connected with the output pipes. Okay. That is... okay. Just making sure I understand that. Because I would think it would be input would be where the resources go in, output would be where it goes out, but it's actually the opposite in this. That's very confusing. But we need a lot of metal now. So I'm happy that we have a lot smelting. It's just a very slow process. So pipes are under production. So we need... Nope, pipe overlay has been... Yeah, okay. Press that thing at the bottom of the screen to switch through the 3 display nodes. Got it. Okay. We need 1 out. We need 1 in. And a combine. That's all we can do right now anyway. So the input is the input of the individual thing. So we'll put that there. That got us that thing. Brewing beer. Brew 20 beer. Okay, so the next objective will take a while. It's just gotta wait for the hops, basically. Output, I guess, would be there. And then we need 8 more metal worth. Cloudy. We need 8 more metal worth before we can finish that pipe, and that will automate the water going into the malt box. All right, we're finally out of the negative and everything, which is nice. Can't harvest anything right now. Okay. Cloudy item decay. 23 items in your inventory and storage decayed to a lower quality. Yeah, it's probably like leaves and stuff that I'm carrying. I wonder if I'm still carrying food. I don't think I am. Yeah, I don't see any. All right. So, what are you lacking right now? Oats? I think it's lacking water more than anything. Yeah, let's just dump some more water in that. Keep that going. I want to have a lot of malt ready for when we can start brewing. And we actually have enough of this. Okay, I think that's enough. So we need these combined underground pipes. That's what we want. And if we go ahead and place them here and here, there we go. I believe we have now automated the rain going into the malt box. We can also set one up here and one there. And that will mean that both barrels are emptying into them, so there's plenty of water pressure then. So we're actually raining light rain, which is enough that the barrels are filling and pouring it in where it needs to be to keep things processing. So I'm happy with that. So what are other quests? We can't really brew beer right now. Hit point of objects. Oh, right, we can just go repair something. What's damage? We'll repair the tree a little. There we go. We repaired a tree slightly. And that's all we can do right now in that. So we have 33 knowledge. That's a lot. And I kind of want to just get another level of thinker so that we have more maximum stamina. Yeah. More max stamina. And we'll look into more things later. Farming is harvest seeds, so we just need to wait for our next harvest. Fishing is, yeah, the ocean bounty. Dorm comfort. Okay, so we've unlocked our next survival thing. Reach 100 dorm comfort in your own sleeping room. The best way to do that, and it's a pain, is just fill it with nightstands. It's ugly, but it works. And it's important. Dorm comfort is your ability to sleep well. Okay, we actually need to go get some more swamp stuff. Can I go up through there? No. Ugh, I wish I had left some room. Really should have left a little bit of room there. Alright, just cut all that down. There we go. And then slowly swim through. Light hail can damage objects and buildings, but primarily plants. Less visitors. Yeah. Ooh, and Hawker isn't around. Yeah, exhausted from bad weather, so I do lose stamina faster right now. Okay, get indoors. Oh, right, there's no roof on that, is there? And there's no roof on this either. Oh, but it does go away. Okay, apparently those wooden planks are enough to lighten things up to be fine. So We are pretty far away from winter still, thankfully, because we don't have a whole lot of food. We need a bigger mining operation, farming operation before summer. Things in here seem to be going well. Everything's producing. Let me think real quick. What do we need to do right now? Harvesting seeds, yeah. Seed warrant, dorm comfort. Okay, yeah, dorm comfort is the thing we should be focusing on. So we need nightstands. That's under an interior. Nightstands, you can see, gets rid of tavern comfort. You shouldn't put it in a tavern, but you can put them in rooms. You can put a little bit of things in them, and interestingly enough, it says here that you can actually steal things in the nightstands from your guests, which is very interesting that the game allows you to do that. So let's just rush over to our tavern. Okay, can we even fit enough in here? Or are we gonna have to expand this room? Ugh, that didn't raise the dorm comfort much. Okay. This is so dumb. Nightstands it is. I actually wouldn't mind putting a fireplace as well. That helps tavern and dorm comfort. Okay, nightstands. Mass produce the nightstands. So dumb. Alright, we completed the quest by doing that. It's a very comfortable place to sleep. Next is washing bedding. Build a clothes dryer and a washing trough. Okay, can we even do that yet? Like, did that unlock the crafting recipe for it? Or do we already have the crafting recipe and I'm blind? Bedding gets reduced in quality when used by players or by your guests. Low quality bedding will reduce the amount of stamina regained, and regarding guests, it will make them less satisfied. Washing trough can restore bedding's quality and requires bedding, a piece of soap. We do have soap, I believe, from, it's like a natural byproduct of sugar beets. Washing trough can restore bedding quality, yeah. Clean water. After bedding has been restored, it's wet and not of much use. A clothes dryer can be used to make the bedding dry again. Okay, so we do have wet bedding that we've had in our backpack forever. You'd think it'd be covered in mold by now. Both the washing trough and the clothes dryer are available as furniture blueprints sold by Hawker for reputation. Okay, so we can't get that yet. Okay, I think our priority now for next episode, we're making this a tavern. We're finally making this a tavern. It'll be beautiful. Best tavern in the world. Until next time, have a nice day.